The Christmas spirit is alive and well at AE2S. Here's a look at how staff are helping those less fortunate in their communities. The Madison office chose to donate to the American Family Children's Hospital this year. Staff purchased items from the hospital's Child Life wish list so patients and their families can have some of the comforts of home this holiday season. The Maple Grove staff participated in a food packing session at Feed My Starving Children. 20 packers donned hairnets and worked to make 20 boxes of food. They prepared 600 meals to be sent to Guatemala. Staff that were not able to attend were challenged to donate 2 hours of their salary to Feed My Starving Children. They were able to use the AE2S matching gift form to double their impact. AE2S in Rapid City supported the backpack program by packing 400 backpacks with food for weekends. Staff also sponsored 4 Children for a Year in the backpack program, which provides at-risk children with nutritious, easy-to-prepare foods during weekends and holidays when school is not in session. Sioux Falls staff donated blood to the Sioux Falls Community Blood Bank, the sole supplier of blood products to hospitals and healthcare organizations in South Dakota, Minnesota, and Iowa. Also, the Sioux Falls office took donations to purchase Christmas gifts for residents of the McCrusson Boys Ranch, which is a private nonprofit organization serving boys between the ages of 9 and 20. Approximately half of the boys have no families or homes to go to over the holidays. Many of the others have families who are struggling to make ends meet and cannot afford Christmas gifts. In Portland, Zach volunteered with friends at the Oregon Food Bank. He spent time packing and sorting donated non-perishable food items. In the Salt Lake City area, Trevor and his family sponsored an angel tree for a family in need for Christmas. Staff in the Lehigh office organized an oatmeal drive to collect boxes of oatmeal to donate to the Food and Care Coalition, a homeless shelter that feeds around 120 people every morning. Overall, AE2S staff collected and donated more than 250 pounds of oatmeal. Kirk, Joe and his wife, and Daryl and his daughter also volunteered to serve breakfast for those in need at the Food and Care Coalition. Staff in Great Falls teamed with other local businesses to collect lots of food for the Great Falls Community Food Bank, 3,327 pounds of food, or almost 24 pounds per person, and $1,150. The Great Falls Community Food Bank serves more than 65 different organizations in and around Cascade County. The Bozeman office spent a sunny July day fishing in support of Eagle Mount Camp's Braveheart program. The program is designed for children ages 5 to 10 years old who have or who have had cancer. Bozeman staff served as fishing guides, helping the kids with everything from finding the perfect spot to land a fish, tying and baiting the hooks, and perfecting their casting technique. As a second philanthropy project, the Bozeman office bundled up to take a shift to ring the bell for the Salvation Army in front of the grocery store near the office, collecting $306. The donations will be used to provide food, toys, and clothing to locals. The Bismarck office held a potluck and a bake sale, with all the proceeds going to the Dirk family, a local family who lost their home in a fire. The office has raised more than $700 for the family. The Dickinson office donated almost 260 items and a $200 cash donation to the Amen Food Pantry. Donated items included lots of toothbrushes and many other personal care items. The Amen Food Pantry helps between 130 and 150 households every month. Staff from the Minot office volunteered at the Dakota Boys and Girls Ranch in Minot, a residential treatment and educational center for children and their families. One thing that the Boys and Girls Ranch is famous for is honey sold at fundraisers and also given to donors. Tom and Jason volunteered to box 1,680 bottles of honey for shipping. The Williston office collected money and purchased items to fill the food pantry at the Family Crisis Shelter. The shelter helps victims of domestic violence and sexual assault and their children. AE2S staff in Williston donated $750 in goods to restock the shelter's shelves and also donated items that can be used as gifts for the holidays. Staff at the Fargo and Moorhead offices supported 2 charities. They helped pack 50 bags of hope with new pajamas for Project Ignite Light, an organization which serves more than 300 children in the tri-state area per month, children who are victims of abuse or neglect. Fargo-Moorhead staff also supported YWCA Cass Clay, the shelter for women and children suffering from domestic violence, collecting sheets, coats, socks, personal hygiene products, cleaning supplies, and many items for their food pantry. And Grand Forks staff held several fundraisers in 2017. For Valentine's Day, they spread some love to children at the Red River Children's Advocacy Center, earning money to purchase fleece. And employees and their family members gathered one Saturday morning and made approximately 50 fleece tie blankets. Each child that comes into the center receives a fleece blanket to help comfort them during a difficult time. In May, the Grand Forks survey team helped out a local middle school, calculating the number of kids in the school and staking out a peace sign so they could take a school photo. This month, Grand Forks staff held a Christmas potluck at the office and raised $1,536 to help homeless high school students. Staff purchased gift cards to their local grocery store and gas station to provide to older children in need. And Grand Forks staff held their Grand Forks Air Force Base Angel Tree Project and provided Christmas gifts to more than 60 kids who have parents away from home, serving our country.